What's good, Kendrick Clan? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kenny Plug. Please sit down and connect with me while I tell y'all this story. Now listen, I consider fat people their own race. And I don't have no problem with fat people. I'm not a fascist, but I do have a problem with fat people. Like I had this fat friend and he was a friend of a friend in the friend group, if you know what I mean. And he was one of those depressed fat people, because you know how there's different types of fat people. Like there's different type of black people and white people and everything. You got the happy Peter Griffin ass white people, the jolly ones like Santa Claus, the depressed ones like Ride Wave. And he was like Ride Wave, except he wasn't singing about no woman or anything. He was singing about how he was fat and he can't stop eating cheeseburgers. Like, ooh, you look so good to me. Cheese melting off your patties. And like that type of shit. But like he was depressing the whole group because we worked together and like we were all excited about anime, games, our interests, and he would just come over there with this sad story. He's all like, yeah, I almost lost my virginity last night, but the girl lifted up my belly after an hour of trying to find my penis. But when she found my penis, she left because she says, I like a mouthful of Tic Tacs, not just one. And then I cried. And like we just all feeling bad for this dude, and I'm like, man, how pathetic. But then I don't have a problem with fat people. Like I promise y'all I don't. Like I have a little brother that weighs more than me. He's 10, that's a problem. But I love him nonetheless, and he's one of those happy fat people. He's funny. Some fat people are some of the funniest people, and this guy, he's just so depressing. So I'm like, all right, if you're really serious about getting better and losing some weight, then come to the gym with us. And then when I said that, my friend, he whispered to me like, hey, I don't know about this dude. This guy can't even lift his own left titty, and you gonna invite him to the gym? I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm like, being a good Samaritan, I'm like, bro, we should give him a chance. If he wants to work out and get better, we should support him. Like, I want him to be able to at least be strong enough to raise his belly so he can beat his meat. And then my friends are like, I don't know, bro. Like, I saw him trying to do a push-up. He did a caterpillar, bro. He was just wobbling on the ground. Like, all right, that's why he needs to get in the gym. So later that night, I like to go at the gym at nights. Like, it's a different vibes, and I like it. So we at the gym, and we already working out. Like, he showed up late. It's an hour, and we gonna refer to him as Bob Blubber. That's what we're gonna, yeah, Bob. So Bob comes to the gym an hour late, and he's wearing these sweatpants and a sports bra. And like, bro, he's clearly not wearing no drawers. But look, listen, no homo, no diddy on this whole situation. But like, when a dude is 5'7", 2 pickup trucks, 250, you gon' see his ass even if you don't want to. But like, if a fat person's ass is so big, no matter what gender, like you're gonna see it, like involuntarily, because it's in your face. Like there's no avoiding it, because it takes up so much area in what. But anyway, and I'm like, bro, so what are you doing in the sports bra? He's like, it's not a sports bra, it's a muscle shirt, a beater. And I'm like, how did you turn a white beater into a titty choker? But nevertheless, I tell him, hey bro, we doing bench right now. We doing some bench presses. It's light, 35 on each side. I think he got it. So he get on the bench, and as soon as he get on the bench starts bitching because the legs wobbling is making it like you can tell the bench is hurt. And then I said, all right, I'm gonna spot you and I'm gonna drop the weight. I dropped the weight. As soon as he get down to his chin, he's like, oh, help. And then I lift the weight up, bro. Like he's in here screaming loud as hell in the gym. And like, you got the baddies, like in some yoga pants, double cheeked up on a Monday night, hella booty, just like, and this man screaming like a little girl, bro, like making us all look bad in front of the girls and the staff. Like the staff was looking at us crazy. I'm like, all right, bro, listen, we gonna get ours out the way. Like, so you clearly can't hang. So we gonna put 2 stuffed pillows like SpongeBob and let you do that. But while we doing this, you can go over there on the treadmill. You got your beverage, right? You got your hydration. He's like, yeah. And as he was going over there, he's like, can you show me how to work it real quick? I'm already sick of this man. Like, I already want him to leave, and he just showed up. So I go over there, I set the treadmill on turtle mode, extra slow. Yeah. And he said, all right, I'm good with this. I think I can speed it up a little bit. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I go back, working out with the guys. Yeah, I'm getting it in, and I see this girl. And, like, she's looking at me. Like, she's, like, light-skinned, maybe mixed, and curvature. She got the curvatures, and she looking at me. And that usually never happens at the gym because, like, I feel like maybe I'm just a bitch, but I don't be talking to girls at the gym because I feel like gym is for gymming, and you gotta stay focused. But that's probably because I'm just a hoe. I'm not a hoe. I'm just a shy guy. But she was looking. We was making eye contact, and then right when I was about to say, man, I gotta say something to her, she just smiling at me a little bit too much. I hear, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack. Somebody please call. Like, dramatic as hell. And then, like, we rush over to him, right? Like, we rushing over to him. And I'm like, bro, what's going on? I think I'm having a heart attack. And so I'm like, I don't think you're having a heart attack because you will be on the ground, but at the same time, I'm not a doctor. What should I do? He's like, call an ambulance. Call an ambulance and carry me out of carry. Hell no, they ain't going. You're going to have to sit the fuck right here if you're not going to walk out to the car and go to the hospital. So you either wait for the ambulance or you walking your ass to the car so we can drive your ass to the hospital, Mr. 250. Like, so he's like, all right. I can walk. So we're walking, and I grab his water bottle and shit. And I realize his water bottle got like some sparkles and shit in it. I'm like, bro, you drinking sparkling water while you working out? And he's like, no, that's right. So we took this man to the hospital. We pretty much dropped him off like some tumbleweed. Like, not even some tumbleweed. Something that, like, we dumped this planet by the side of the hospital and say, yeah, we're not working out with you again, buddy. Like, and to be after that, he was kicked out the friend because nah, like, you get on a treadmill for 20 minutes and claim you like that. Some people just stay fat. Some people just live fat and die fat. Working out is not a good idea for you. Just stay obese. Don't try and better yourself, because when you try to better yourself, you like how people are trying to help you better yourself. It like, nah, it's just it don't work for some people. Just save your time and work on yourself. I ain't even gonna lie. But until next, and let me know, am I the asshole? Maybe I'm the asshole, but at least I'm a skinny, in shape asshole that can see his own penis and lift that motherfucker too. But until next time, I'll see y'all later. Love ya. Peace.